I need to make this video because my Markiplier video is getting exploded in the YouTube algorithm right now. So I already covered everything wrong with the video, not only in my pinned comment, the description, but also my community post. And for the description, I wrote so much that it actually hits the 5,000 characters limit, so I don't think I need to repeat it. But I'm making this video because I thought I'm going to be doomed. The video is blowing up and people will call me out for my wrongdoings. I must say that I fuck up pretty hard. I am not usually the type of person to swear. In fact, I don't even swear when I'm talking with my friends, unless it's something absolutely necessary. And this video right here is absolutely necessary to address. I fuck up the math and causing Markiplier's playthrough to be even more rare than it's supposed to be. And this also causes an unfair comparison between Markiplier's playthrough and backseat streams. For technical people, they are not happy with what I did here. The insane Bonnie RNG blood scoring Freddy encounter in a single playthrough was very lucky, however, not as lucky as stated in the video. Again, all the 1 in X chance you see were oversimplified. It was just the surface. There are way deeper things I need to factor in, and I unfortunately neglected them. I was pretty new to statistics, so I didn't know. I did research a lot on how the game works back then, like how Bonnie's and all those AI level works, and how they decide where to go next once they got a successful movement. Those are correct. However, when I was making a combination of rare events and shove them together, I forgot to consider cumulative outcomes across multiple playthroughs. Instead I just went, what are the chances for this exact moment to occur? And that is the biggest flaw with the video. The 1 in 150 billion chance is just asking for the chance to get this exact sequence. But in reality, every single FNAF playthrough is very rare, and the chance to replicate those exact playthroughs is astronomically rare. So all that to say that the math is messed up, and I mess up very badly. Does that make the video useless then? No. When the video was going viral, I realized that the reason for that happening is because people are actually enjoying the video, and not for the math itself. But because of how I did the narration of the Bonnie boss fight, people find it entertaining, and even those who saw the incorrect math and criticized it, they still said the video was very well made, and that I should keep making more videos like this. I'm totally surprised by this. When I was making the video, the first thing that comes to my mind was Bonnie, because personally I have never seen anyone highlighting it, let alone making a video about it. They do make comments about it on the video itself, but never actually take a close look into how Bonnie does what he does. And so my video right here goes over the situation and teach you how Bonnie works. And although I will admit that the 1 in the X chance map idea on Bonnie was also oversimplified and ignoring a lot of factors, it does show the process clearly or what actually happened. The main goal of the video, besides the absurd numbers, is to show that a new player like Markiplier is unlucky to be lucky that Bonnie, for example, is already at the door at 12 AM on night 2. The incorrect presentation of what my map concludes doesn't invalidate the fact that Markiplier's playthrough was unusually lucky, and I focus on Bonnie a lot for that. Even YouTuber The Bones 5 responded saying that this isn't anything that really matters and was just made for fun. I don't think people spreading the word 1 in 153 billion chance in FNAF context is going to cause real harm. It's just an entertainment math. However, I would say that I did backseat streams dirty here. I think I owe him a front seat now. Sorry. Also, some retrospection on the situation. The Markiplier video was a massive improvement from my last FNAF video. Because I made the intro shorter, I get my point across faster, making the video ADHD friendly. But I somehow made it very entertaining as well. So the video is still very useful if you want to have a closer look at how Bonnie performs his master plan. The 1 in 153 billion chance isn't practically useful, but it does get people thinking about randomness, probability, and how we interpret luck. However, I must say that no amount of enjoyment or entertainment that people are getting out of this video will excuse for what I did wrong. I still feel bad for making the odds so confidently when, in reality, it's just a surface level. And I apologize to whoever was angry that this is not how probabilities work. I will take the blame for this. I have been going through a lot of constructive comments pointing out the issue, and even giving me a proper way to calculate the odds. And I had a lot of good time learning from them, even if some of them are very harsh, but that is to be expected. And they have every reason to be angry. When I make any new technical videos in the future that involves RNG, I will be way more careful this time. Thank you for watching.